I'm sure there's certainly nothing different from my last videos or anything. Oh, okay. So me and my dad, he came down and visited yesterday, and we put up some lights. I was going to film it, but then I realized there's just so many videos already on the internet. In fact, oh God, I don't want to think about how many I watched. I mostly used Gwen Collect's video because I liked not running it through the door and around. I liked the drill idea, so I stole that idea, and I used white LEDs so that I could actually have the pure white that I was looking for. And I'm just so in love with how it turned out. Yay! I'm so happy. It looks so good in my opinion. And oh my God, I've already filmed all the footage for this video, and it makes filming my figures look so much better. So much better, and I'm so excited for you all to see it. But today we have a little bit of a different video. You guys have all been asking for collection videos, and I am here to deliver. Today we're gonna do my Western figures. Great. Which I don't have a lot of, but I wanted to take the time and show those off because, I don't know, why not? I've kind of alluded to them a little bit, like when I was talking about the Miles Morales one and the Killing Joke figures that I was looking at from One Hobby or Wonderfest, Kotobukiya collection, blah, blah, blah. I'll link the video up below, but I know that I've kind of alluded to them, and so I wanted to share them because most of them are not in my detail. A couple of them are. In fact, I basically do this whole shelf right here. So I hope you guys enjoy, and let me know what you think about the Western figures. Do you want to see more? Like, are you interested in those? Because I don't know. I was thinking about picking up, I don't know if I'd call it necessarily a Western figure because it's from Kotobukiya, but I was thinking about picking up some of the horror Bishoujo ones, but I don't know. That's for a different time. That is not for this video. So I hope you enjoy the video. First off, we're going to start with my two League of Legends minifigures. They're both Gnar. One's his normal skin, one's his gentleman skin. And I wasn't going to include Funko or Funko type figures, but honestly, Gnar was just so cute, I couldn't help it. I used to be a Gnar main, and I love him, and I especially love this Gentleman Gnar minifigure, especially with the Mega Gnar scratch in the back of his chair. I just think it's such a fun detail that I never get to see and no one knows about, except now you and I. So there we go, here's a little secret. The next figure we're going to focus on is the Sho Murase Batgirl. There's a few different variants to this, and I specifically chose the black and red one because that is the one that was the prototype. It was on display at San Diego Comic-Con when I was there, but you can also get her in like black and green and gold. There's a lot of variations, and all of them are gorgeous. This one's just closest to the illustration, which I love. I don't think it would actually be a Western figure collection video if there wasn't at least one Batman. So this one's Tim Sale's Batman. I forgot what the collection's called, but I like this figure a lot. I think they did such a good job of sculpting the cape. It looks so nice, and my stepdad designed it, so that's pretty darn cool. I'm really happy to have it in my collection. So next we have The Last of Us Part 2 Ellie Williams from the Deluxe and the Ellie Edition. I personally got the Ellie Edition because I cosplay Ellie, and so I needed that backpack. I do have some problems with the figure, such as how the hair dangling down kind of defies gravity. Of course I can fix that, I just haven't gotten around to it yet. But there are some really cool things about this figure. The texture of her pants is amazing. I love the blood on the front of her shirt. And I think the sculpt of the backpack and the weapons is one of my favorite things. The guitar looks amazing as well. I love this figure. Once again, we have another Ellie Williams from The Last of Us Part 2, also from Dark Horse Comics, though this one was independent of any additions or anything like that. I did get to see the original prototype, which was super awesome, and it made my favorite part probably the arrows, because I got to see really how all the arrows were independently sculpted and moved freely of each other. Of course, once again, she has some really amazing detailing on her pants, and that blows me away. Everything about this paint job I love, except I wish there was more shading on her face. But overall, I think this is a great figure. Oh my god, doesn't it look so good with the lights in the background? Like the backlight, the front light looks so good on the figures. I'm so happy with it. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I had so much fun filming it, and I'm so glad that the lighting looks amazing, and I hope you enjoyed the figures and just kind of getting to know my collection a little bit better. Next week you should have a little walkthrough of my Japanese figures, and I guess my Chinese figure, singular. And so I hope you're looking forward to that too, because that'll be a lot of fun.